yeah. Oh my gosh, those man boobs are not okay. Hi, little sloths. You guys, I just got back from Carl's Jr.
Follow my Instagram at Nikocado Avocado, and if you do, I might just follow you back.
I know it says Hardee's, it's the same thing. They're the same chain. So on the East Coast, they call it Hardee's. On the West Coast, where most of you are watching this video, excuse me, this video, because most of you guys are in California. Do you know that 50% of my viewers come from California alone? US viewers. Or maybe it's like 40% now. But yes, you call it Carl's Jr. It's the same stuff, exact same menu. So today I got a deal. All of this was only $11. A drink, chicken tenders, French fries, and a cookie. 2 burgers, French fries, and a cookie. At least I'm assuming they're in there because I haven't opened them yet. But I just got home. Yay! See, here's the bag. It's not clickbait. And grab some food. We're gonna feast on all of this. I can't wait to. Let's open it up right now. I feel so bad because Orland's sending me some text WhatsApp right now, and he's really up. I'm not gonna go into it because it's depressing. It's not about him. It's about Venezuelans in Colombia and the whole crisis, and just some, you know, offers a different perspective that a lot of us don't think about, but we're here to be happy. The last couple of mukbangs, you guys, let's be honest, I've been a little, like, not depressed, but, like, it's been a little too dark. I talk about the politics, I talk about all this stuff. No. We need to be happy today. Joy to... So, oh, that's it? Oh, that's not that much. I was expecting it to be full. Oh, that's nothing. Look at the way they dumped those fries in there. Upside down and all around. And these were sitting Wait till I tell you the story about getting these. Here's my very smashed burger. The upside down fries. They just dumped them in the box. Yes, I will be having to make this pretty. I'm going to put them on top of the boxes for my thumbnail. So I'll be right back. I'm going to make this look pretty, and then we're going to begin the eating show. I'm so happy you're here. We have a lot to talk about, and we have a lot of eating to do. We have to cover these rolls. Okay. All right, so this here is the double cheeseburger. All right, this is just a standard, cheap double. Ooh, okay. I'm really hungry, so I'm really looking forward to this. All right, so let's put it on over here. Next up, we're gonna do this, which says spicy chicken. Oh, that's right, spicy chicken sandwich, not burger, sandwich. I saw your guys' comments. Why does Nick always call it a burger? I'm so offended. You guys, relax. Don't take offense to everything I do, please. I've never done a thumbnail like that. I probably won't. That's really ugly. Perfect. I like ugly thumbnails. Yeah. Bam! Look at that, look at that, look at that. Okay, I did a really good job. I'm so happy. I'm proud of myself. This looks really good. I'm so happy I wore my green, something different, because I've been wearing the same colored shirt for all these days. A different color. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't even know where to begin. Oh, how about let's put these straws in. So, this one over here, the far right, or your far left, my far left, your far right, is Powerade. I love Powerade. And we're also going to do lemonade. Now, usually, you guys know I don't like to drink my calories. I only drink water, but since it came with the meal, I didn't want to just pay for tap water, you know? Refreshing. I love Powerade. Now, these might fall when I do this. Yep, I knew they would. And this here is lemonade. So cheers to a wonderful mukbang. Cheers. Burger to celebrate the great American burger. Oh, that's nice. Okay, what are we gonna have first? Let's try this double cheeseburger. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Tastes good. Now I have all these dipping sauces. Let's start with one of each. Let's do that one since I licked it. I shouldn't lick that, that's so dirty. Let me tell you about the guy. Speaking of dirty, when he handed me my card back, I gotta look at his fingernails because there was these lights outside the buildings just so you could see what you're doing. But also lights coming this way, so it was a street light. And I looked at his hands and they were black. And I'm thinking like, is he handling my food? Like it looks like he was doing car repairs or something. And I don't know if they, you know, the people who do the cash register are also like back there shoveling food around. Now, there wasn't that many people there. I was the only one in the drive-thru till the very end. They took their sweet old time. There was like no one there. There's some people on the inside, but no one in the drive-thru. And it's not that late. It's only like, well, by now it's probably 9 something, but I went around 8. No, I went at 9. It's probably now 10. It closes at 10:30, something like that. It doesn't matter. The point is his nails. Oh, and I kind of got a little freaked out. I'm sorry, I'm taking forever to open these, but I want different. I love these, you know, these dipping sauces for your French fries. See, they even put a curly fry in there. Oh, that's spicy. Yeah, I like to add flavors to stuff. Ooh, spicy. Mmm. And so, I made my order. When I first pulled up to the drive-thru, it was like, give me a moment. I said, okay. Which is fine, because I always need a moment. You guys know me. I'm very indecisive. Unless I pre-think what I want before I go, which I really should start doing. I have a computer. We have the internet. I really should be looking what this restaurant has, what I want to get before I drive there, and just sit there and look at the menu like a dumb person. I don't know what to do. I'm so bad at decisions. Anyway, so I'm ready to make my order. Maybe a minute or so passes. Maybe 2, not that long. And I just wanted these boxes. I think they're so cool. I was going to use both for the thumbnail, but there's a lot of space here. Let's do barbecue. Mmm. 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 Mm-hmm. No napkins? Of course not. Yeah, so let me tell you what happened. So I'm like, okay, I'm ready. No answer. So I'm like, let me just keep looking. I look for maybe another 30 seconds. I'm like, okay, I'm ready to make my order. No answer. And I'm like, hello? And I said that out loud. I was going to say it in my head like, hello? And he said, I'm here. I'm like, okay. So I'm going to have a number 15 and a number 7. These were the boxes were numbered, so that made it easy. And then I was like, can I have the jalapeno poppers? He's like, we don't have them. I was like, aw. I love jalapeno poppers. That's one of my favorite things from this place. Ranch. Try my chicken tenders. So whatever, I make my order. He says, pull around, your order's 11. I caught the sandwich. No napkins. You guys are gonna be having a hissy fit if I don't have napkins. Hold on. Don't look at my rolls. I always say that. I don't know why I say that. You guys have seen me bounce around shirtless before. You've seen me literally breaking down on the floor crying like a crazy person back in Thailand when I was even fatter. So I don't know why I'm so insecure, but I am. That's why I like to cover it with food. So, that was good. This is a good chicken tender. It's very greasy. It's very soft too. So I pull around. I look inside. There's like one person inside working. And the guy at the headset is literally walking like this. Like his shoulders are like, he's like looking around like this. And I'm thinking, I was thinking to myself too, I was just like, I'm very fortunate too that I don't do fast food. I know that's probably a sucky job. I understand, you get rude people all the time. You know, it doesn't pay like super high and, you know, I understand. I've never, like you guys know, I've never done fast food, but I've been in restaurants and that's annoying. It's hard being on your feet all day. I understand. So I kind of like giggled to myself. But then I went to pay and I saw his fingernails and I was like, ooh, maybe I'm not that sympathetic. Wash your hands. I was kind of like a little grossed out. And so he went behind. I couldn't see what he was doing. And so I'm waiting. He gives me my order, and he brings out the boxes like this. 2 boxes, and he puts it out the window. Here. He said this. Here. And I looked at it, and I said, can I have a bag? Like, he gave me the box. Straight up like this. You go like this, and the crumbs start flying out. I was like, put it in a bag. I don't know if they're trying to save plastic. I understand, but it's easier for me to carry. Keeps the crumbs inside. And then I always like to ask for sauces. So before I had a chance to ask for the sauces, the man turns around and he goes back inside. I'm thinking, oh goodness. Oh, we have to try this chicken burger, the one that I dropped. My God. 10 minutes in, I haven't even tried it yet. It needs something. I don't know what it needs, but it's not as good as a Chick-fil-A. I mean, granted, this was the deal menu, but Chick-fil-A spicy sandwich is way better. So, maybe this will focus. If I go this close, see how dry it looks? This is why I get my sauces. You never know, to help you enjoy this more. Okay, now let's look. So it doesn't drip. I think that's just why I love Five Guys so much. I need to do a Five Guys mukbang soon. Cookies are for true. Well, I don't follow the rules. We're gonna have a cookie. I know you're supposed to do it after the meal. A chocolate chip cookie is nice when you have it. Helps to balance out all that salt. So he comes back with it inside this plastic bag. He hands me the bag and I said, can you do me a favor real quick? Can you just grab 2 ranch, 2 barbecue, and 2 spicy for me? And he held the bag out like this. He was like, okay. He took the bag and looking around the restaurant. I'm literally with my steering wheel looking up. I'm like trying to peep. What is he doing? What is he doing? Is he dancing? I was just like at my steering wheel just watching. Oh my God. Oh, maybe he was high. I mean, are you allowed to be high at work? I don't think so. Again, it makes that job more, you get by it faster, but I thought he was gonna drop the boxes when he first gave them to me. I imagined him like saying, here you go, assuming I was gonna grab it and him letting go. And the box just falling down in between the window and the car. Beep. It's like 30 degrees outside. Who's gonna go out and get that? I guess I will, you know. Oh. So I thought that was comical. I'm really not that angry. I got my food. He counted the things correctly. You never know. If he is high, he might not be able to count. I mean, I can barely count when I'm sober, so listen. And I'm really happy. And I have my Carl's Jr. Hardee's. It's pretty good. Tasty. I really miss Burger King's old French fry recipe. Do you remember those? Was that English? That was a combination of that and those. Thous. Sometimes I make up my own words. Back in the 1990s, Burger King's French fries tasted so good. It had this coating on it. I don't know what it was, and I never see it ever again. Do you remember they changed their formula? And when I saw these Because they look very prickly. Like, you look at them, you're like, ooh, that might be the Burger King formula. Very prickly. The 1990s Burger King formula. I was actually, when I first saw these french fries, I was like, ooh, I hope they taste like that. Nope. No, I don't know what happened. Maybe it was too expensive. Now the world's, you know, more populated and you cut back on things. Quality of stuff. You know, me and Orlin living in Colombia. So, you know, Orlin's really into farming. He loves to garden. He loves to plant trees. That's the basis of his lifestyle. So, he's familiar. He would go to, like, the, like, our version of a Home Depot or whatever. Or, like, a warehouse where they sell gardening tools and plant grafting stuff. And we didn't have trees and stuff, but I'm just saying, just for... Because, you know, our upstairs had all those plants. He was always amazed by the quality of a shovel. Like iron, hard iron. That weighs like 35 pounds. He's like, Nick, this would be $300 in the US. There it was only like 80. Or, you know, excuse me, I'm just making up a number. I think it was like half or maybe almost 1/3 the price of the US one. He's like, not only is it cheaper, but you can't even find this in the US anymore. You know, things used to be, he's like, I'm sure your great-grandparents, I'm like, well, I didn't even talk to my grandparents, let alone my great-grandparents, they've all passed away. But he's like, I'm sure, you know, people in America, those of you watching, ask Granny and Grandpa, what was the quality of stuff back when you were a child? 1920s, 1940s. And they're probably going to say, oh, the fabric was thicker. The shovels to gardening were sturdier. Your table was made to last. It wasn't none of that fake wood. Well, it's not, it's real wood. It's, what does you call it? It's the wood that's not, it's like a bunch of old pieces of wood. They blend it all together and make a new flat. What's it called? All your like dressers and your tables and your chairs. Not plywood. Someone help me. Well, this is real wood. You can always tell by looking at it if it came from a tree. Like, straight up from a tree. What am I thinking of? It's a fake wood. Whatever. Back in the day, it wasn't that common. Now, everything gets like that. Your iPhones break every year. They get slower so that you buy the new one. You know, your great-grandparents will tell you things were much better. Americans actually worked for their own stuff. They built their own cars. They made their own fabrics. Now everything's done overseas. And, yeah. I think that's why a lot of people did vote for Donald Trump. And actually, the economy is doing really good. I mean, not like... You see, like, people sewing. My mom didn't, like, quit her job. Be like, I'm going to go sew at the new Trump factories to make mittens. You know, I don't see a lot of those popping up. But in general, there's more money coming through the country. People are spending more. People are making more. But it's still not, you know, it's not the night. Oh! I didn't even realize that this stopped recording. Oh my God. I was talking about Donald Trump improving the economy and whatever. I made a joke like, oh, my mom didn't quit her job to go like work at the Donald Trump knitting factory. It's not like there's a surplus of people like making cars now and, you know, doing this, like self-sustaining. But all I said was there's more money coming through the country and in people's pockets. But I was just trying to make a point that it's still not what it was back in the 20s. Just that things were different. Also, there's less people and there are more resources available. I can't wait for us to invest in solar way more than what we're doing now. Solar and wind. Well, not even wind. Like solar would really change a lot. The problem is we have a hard time storing it. I said to Orlin, because you know Orlin's really smart. Orlin can build a computer. He might be a little klutzy. He doesn't know how to use the computer, but he can build one. He's funny like that, you know? I said, Orlin, why don't we have cars that run off the sun? And he said, well, there's two major reasons for that. Here, listen to what he said. Now, he could be wrong. I'm not saying he knows everything. I'm just saying this is what he told me. And I think it's true. I mean, listen, he said, number one, obviously, while the idea of solar energy would create some more jobs for people who work at the solar panel plants or solar car plants, or, you know, running a car on the sun, that would be so cool. While that would create some jobs, it would make all the oil people go bankrupt because people would opt for the sun that's free, that doesn't have monthly bills. You know, you have to pay for gas, it's just free. So people would start, the oil people would just lose all their money. And since they're so powerful right now, they don't really want that. They want to wait till we run the fossil fuels dry to the bone. Excuse me, until they say, oh, okay, now it's time to invest in solar. They're very, 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 very powerful. They run the world, the oil. Think about it, everything needs it. Your cars, getting stuff from Amazon, going on airplanes. My clothes that came from China, these lights that came from Malaysia, this wood that came from Brazil, my violin bow that was made in Brazil. Like, we need to transport, and we do it all on fossil fuels. So, that's number one. We probably won't see it in my lifetime as being prevalent because, you know, people who are living off of the oil industry don't want that because then no one's going to use oil ever again that much. Number two, he said it's very hard to store it. When I went to Hawaii with my parents, I met up with one of my friends. She lives in an off-grid house. They run their house from solar. And I was like, oh, teach me how this works. Like, where's it go? The solar, these big, big panels, they get stored in batteries. Big, like a battery this big. It weighs about 500 pounds. This big, heavy battery. It can store the energy that came from the sun, but not very well. It won't last you a week, let alone a couple days. We can't store it very well. And it's massive and very, very heavy. So what do we do about cars? Cars need to run non-stop. What if it's rainy for 3 days in a row? You know, it's problematic. We have a trouble. Orland says we have trouble storing it properly. And I think that makes sense because I talked to my friend in Hawaii, but we could be wrong. I don't know. So maybe not in my life. It would be cool, but I don't know if we're going to see that. Do you think so? I don't know. Again, there's too many people in power that don't want that. Hi. Oh gosh. Oh, curly fry. Surprise. Oh, it's hard. No. No. You guys, when I was driving, there's all these Christmas lights. Oh, I kind of want to take a bus to New York. I would love to take a bus to New York. I want to go see the Christmas tree. I want to go down 5th Avenue and just look at the beautiful windows and the decorations. I want to go ice skating. I want to drink hot chocolate and like warm myself up when I'm standing in 20-degree weather. I want to ride the subway. Clickety clickety click, clickety clickety click, click click clickety click. It'll be so much fun. I really want to make my room festive. So my parents they're not really celebrating Christmas this year. They did it for the past couple years. They don't get trees. They don't even put the lights up on the house. And I asked them, I was like, do you want me to help you put the light? Because you know they're getting older. They said, no, it's not worth it. Because they said what happens is we're going to put it up and it's going to stay there till July. which I remember happened one time when I was in middle school or high school. They just left it up for till the next year, which, I mean, whatever neighborhood you're in, they have their own, like, protocols and their own codes. You know, some neighborhoods, everyone does it because whatever. In some neighborhoods, you better not be that one person that leaves up their and destroys the visual piece of the, you know, if you're like a gated, fancy place, neighborhood, and you're not going to leave your Christmas lights up all year. So it really depends, you know, your surroundings too. You want to embarrass yourself from the neighbors? I don't think it's that big of a deal. But many people do, especially older people, very particular. Not even that, even children. Wow, I went by Sarah's house and her parents are so lame. They kept their Christmas lights up and we're about to hit, we're literally having our pool party and they still have their, I know, they're so weird. Yeah, her parents are lame. Kids will gossip too. If you leave up your Christmas lights till July. So since my parents aren't really doing that festive, I want to make my room festive. I think I told you, I want to put lights up. Maybe not necessarily behind me. There's already too much, and I love this blackness. Black wall, black tablecloth. It just makes the food pop out. It's just visually pleasing. It looks very, it looks like we're cozy, right? Some people don't like it. Some people say it looks creepy. I think it looks visually cool. I think it's like, it's very cozy in here, you know? It looks nice. My thumbnails are all uniform. I really like my black background. But anyways, I was thinking about for the rest of my room, I want to put up lights. I really want... My parents don't want to get a Christmas tree. See, they have a fake one upstairs, and my mom's like, I know. See, when I was growing up, my mom was always like, we're never getting a fake Christmas tree. Ever, ever, ever. She hates it. She thinks they're corny. She thinks they're ugly. A lot of people do it because you save money. You get to reuse it every year. And it's cheaper. If you go out to the Christmas tree farm, which we used to do as a family, you go out to the Christmas tree farm, you walk around for an hour looking at the trees. I don't know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Pick out a tree, the guy comes and chops it down. You pay him like, I don't know. How much is it? I mean, it depends how big it is. Ours were probably average, not that tall, but not that, we don't have big, you know, 12 foot high, 15 foot ceilings. You know, our ceilings probably stop at like 8 feet. In that room, not down here. It's even lower down here. Yeah, I almost touch the ceiling in my room when I stand. But, so I don't know. $100, $200. Is it like $200 for a Christmas tree? I don't know. I've never bought one and I never paid attention as a kid. You know, kids don't pay attention to that stuff. That's mom and dad's stuff to worry about. I mean, I'm glad that growing up I didn't have to worry about money, and I'm glad that my parents, we weren't rich or anything, but it was nice that we didn't have to worry about that. So anyways, you know, I always feel bad when parents are like, Mommy and Daddy don't have any money. Mommy and Daddy can't buy you this. Mommy and Daddy can't get you a new toothbrush because we don't have money. But then Mommy and Daddy are buying beer and alcohol and new, you know, Victoria's Secret thongs. You know, it's like, you know, prioritize the children. That's what, if I ever have children and I change my mind, my children will come before my desires. And I don't really have many desires anyways, you know. So, like I was saying, I kind of want to decorate my room, make it festive. I kind of want to get a miniature tree like this, 3 feet. Go to the I don't even know if I would have to Google where to go. I don't know how much it would cost. Whatever. If it's $40, $50, maybe I'm really off. Maybe like a small one's $100. I don't know. I don't know how much a Christmas tree costs. But at least buy some lights. I was thinking about going to Walmart and buying some lights, go around the room. When I went to Costco yesterday, they had these wreaths. Excuse me, not wreath. Wreath. You know what a wreath is? It was made out of real Christmas tree branches, and they twine them up. Please help me, everyone in the comments. Please help me right now, because my parents don't know. I asked my mom, I said, would this last? She goes, I don't know. Because I know when we had our real Christmas trees, we had it in this stand, and it would be someone's job to water it every couple days to keep it. It's like when you pick flowers. Keep them in water, they last a little bit longer, and they look like they're not suffering. You don't want your Christmas tree to look ill. And trees might be different because there's so much water already in that trunk that could go for a long time. But these are just the branches, the strangly branches that aren't attached to the trunk. And in Costco, they're only $15. And it's this big, big reef, like bigger than this screen. It's like this big. And $15. And I was shopping in Costco yesterday for my avocados. I was looking for greens, just like for potassium. I need lots more fiber. Greens, any kind of frozen greens. I like frozen because it's cheaper, and I just like to cook them anyway, so why buy them raw? And they don't have any. I have to go to Walmart. They also didn't have any Christmas lights that I wanted, so I have to go to Walmart again. So that's on my to-do list. I have to go to Walmart for Christmas lights and spinach, frozen spinach. But anyways, I was walking with my trolley, with my shopping cart. I was going, I was like, excuse me. I went to sniff and I was clogged. Okay, I was like, whoa. And there's these big bigs of reefs. And I went up to it and I smelled it. You could smell it for 10 feet away. And as you're walking by, you may not even notice it. But the smell, you're like, oh, it smells like Christmas. And you look over and there's these reefs. And I went over to them and I picked them up and I smelt them. They're so fresh. And I went like this onto the leaves. You know, like rosemary? You do that and then the oils get on you. Oh, it's so wonderful. It makes you like festive and hot. And $15 is cheap. This room's pretty small. So I was thinking, I mean, if I could smell it 10 feet away, it might stay in this room. I'll keep the door closed. I might get a Christmas wreath from now until January 1st. So today is, well, you're going to see this tomorrow, which is Thursday. Today's Wednesday. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Okay. So we're one day before December. Tell me, how long would that last? They're just branches that are tied together into a reef. They're real. When are they going to start turning lime green, followed by crispy brown, and falling everywhere? A week or two, it's not worth it. But if it will last me 3 to 4 weeks, I might buy one. 4 weeks, yeah. If it will last me for a month, from now till January 1st, I'm definitely going to go back and buy one. But I need your guys' experience. Please help me. I would love to know. Maybe I could Google it too, but I love hearing from you. So don't lie to me. Don't be like, oh yeah, they're great. They last 3 months. And then I buy it and 2 weeks later, it's crispy. Ew. Those don't taste good anymore. Well, the burgers were nice. Mm-hmm. Hi. Yeah. I would love that. I was also thinking too, you know those Yankee candles? They're like Christmas cookie scent, or Christmas tree scent, or holiday snow, or fireplace and graham cracker, or gingerbread. Yeah, not graham crackers, you know. Those holiday scents. I would love to have these here in my room. Yeah. I want to go. I want to be festive. My parents might not celebrate. We're not doing presents. My family's not really coming here. They're all over the place, and I want to celebrate with you. That's what I'm trying to get at. This is my first Christmas in the States for a couple of years, and I'm a YouTuber now. I would love to share it with you and decorate my room and do like little vlogs at the ends of my videos, and just like show my room, do Christmas stuff. Yeah, that'd be so much fun. Just for my own like happiness too. I know I'm buying. Oh, you guys, okay, so today is Thursday. Yeah, today's, let me just look at my phone, it's over here. Keep looking at my calendar, that's up. Thursday, November 9th, 11 p.m. So you're gonna see us tomorrow on Friday. So I made 2 videos today. This morning, when I woke up, I had those mozzarella sticks. So you guys saw that yesterday. I ended up posting it today, which was yesterday for you. I posted 2 yesterday. My Taco Bell noodles, followed by the mozzarella. I just want us to be like, am I allowed to post 2 a day probably the views will go down because people are like, Beesh, this is 2 hours of my time. I don't have 2 hours to listen to you ramble. I'm going to pick one of them, and I'm not even going to watch the other one. Now, hopefully, if you guys are nice, you'll at least click it, watch 30 seconds, and click out so you get a view. But I understand you don't have to click it if you don't want to click it. Just whatever. I understand that I might sacrifice views by posting something twice, 2 things in one day. But, or like on my main channel, my seafood one. Wow, that's not growing at all, but it's because 140,000 people already saw it. Most people are not going to watch it again. So those are 40,000 new people. Maybe like a couple thousand people that watched it again. You know, so that's a tip for those of you that want to be a YouTuber. Don't ever post the same stuff. If you delete it and post it again, likely 75-80% of the people won't even bother rewatching it because be like, oh, I already saw that. And then that video is kind of doomed. Secondly, don't post 2 videos in the same day unless they're really spread out apart, like 9 a.m. and 9 p.m., which maybe I should have done that. Yeah. Oh well. Lesson learned. The point is, I'm just saying, I'm posting this video tomorrow, your Friday, because tomorrow my friend's coming over, the one I was telling you about, and the mozzarella stick video. My friend's coming over. This is my lesbian friend. She was also my first girlfriend. Because we went to elementary school together, we went to middle school together, and we went to high school together. She was my first official girlfriend. I think she was my first kiss, or I think it was another girl, but it was around the same time. I was probably 5th or 6th grade. We did it behind the bushes, like, ooh. You guys, she's coming over tomorrow, and she's going to do a mukbang with me. And I don't know how much time we're going to spend together. She might come and go. She might come and sit here for like an hour or 2, chit-chat, catch up on life, and then go. She might be here for like 4 or 5 hours. I don't know how it's going to go. And I don't want to be like, it was nice meeting you. I have to go edit now. Bye. And just be sitting on my computer. No, so I wanted to have this ready. I'm going to edit it now. Upload it tonight, do the thumbnail tonight. So I'll probably be up till 3 in the morning again. And click publish tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah. And it might be a little bit earlier. She said she's coming over at 1. Yeah, maybe I'll post it at 1:30 tomorrow. Does that mess up the algorithm too? It probably does. I'm not supposed to post at different times. Oh, well. I have all these french fries here. I forgot. These kind of taste like the Burger King ones. No. Why are these ones so good than these? Ooh. They taste greasier. Grease makes everything better. Yeah, so I'm really excited for that. I don't know what to wear. I don't know what we're going to talk about in the video. Oh my god. And I texted her. I'm like, are you nervous? Oh. This probably chops off my head too much. There we go. I said, by the way, I have a lot of haters. I said, are you okay with that? And she was like, haters? Psh, F them. I was like, okay, good. That's the right attitude to have. I was like, because, you know, I've had guests on my channel a lot. And most of the comments are bad to all of us. Not just me, not just them, but both of us. You guys are both disgusting, you know, because we're eating or whatever. Excuse me. I was like, just be prepared. She's like, I don't care. So hopefully she really doesn't care. Because my sister said that. And she quickly changed her mind when she saw the comments. At first, she was just like, I don't care about haters. They don't know me. Blah, blah, blah. But now the comments did hurt her. Which will happen. I mean, I do this for a living and I cry about the comments. That's on my other channel. That's really toxic over there. This is a nice, friendly space. I made up in my mind last night, evaluating what I'm doing. This channel is going to be PG, PG-13. No drunk videos over here. No X-rated, well, I don't do X-rated. No, like, R-rated cursing and sexual talk. I might have some, I mean, it can be PG-13. PG. I mean, there's plenty of sexual innuendos in PG movies nowadays. You know, it goes right over the kids' heads. It's for the whole family to enjoy. So, but I'm just, no breakdowns. That's the number one thing. No breakdowns. I might want a breakdown, then I'll stick it on my main channel. If I feel like expressing myself, if I'm in a bad mood and I want to share it, that goes on my main channel. Because that channel's already effed. So, whatever. This channel, I really want to keep happy. Or just, you know, appropriate. That's the word I want. Appropriate. Because I can be sad. I'm not going to sit here and fake it. Like the other day, I was getting sad about something. You remember? I was sad about being away from Orland and not really having that many friends. And I was... So what? That's just being my authentic self. I'm not going to fake anything, but I'm going to be appropriate about it. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Appropriate. Well, appropriate for you, Nick. Just like eyes in the beholder of the beauty. Oh, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. What did I say? Well, appropriate is in the eye of the person watching. If you're 40, my videos are nothing. What the hell? If you're 4, get off YouTube. Well, my answer to that is appropriate for, again, PG. Like a PG-13, PG. Something that like you'd see on like a family movie. And trust me, I'm so boring sometimes, the kids don't want to watch me anyways. Some of these french fries are really good. I have this cookie here and I don't want it now. I want noodles. Oh. I was so happy I got my noodle fix when I did Taco Bell. I'm really trying to hold back. If it were up to me, you guys, I would eat noodles every day. I love, especially if you like cook them in the water, cool them off, pour more water on top, let them soak up more water. They get really chewy and gummy. It depends on the noodle, obviously. I like these Korean instant noodles. Oh, that Taco Bell noodle. Check out that video, Taco Bell noodles. I posted that 3 days ago here. Those noodles were so good. But I'm really trying to do noodles like once a week. Or maybe twice, but that's it. And not even noodles by itself. Maybe like noodles and Taco Bell. My next one might be noodles and dumplings. You know, something just combined to make it more interesting. But I have my pantry right here. I've showed you before. More tape to this. I have to add more tape to this. This just busted. You guys know how... Oh, you know how my camera broke? Oh, shoot. It's like sliding off. Okay, I'm holding it now. I have to add tape. Okay, bye. I have to go anyway. I don't really have anything else to say. This was a shorter video, I hope. I don't even know how long it was. This was delicious. I love Carl's Jr., aka Hardee's, aka whatever you want to call it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'll tell you all about what happened. Now, that video that I'm filming with my friend is going to go onto my main channel. I'm posting that over there soon. Oh, I'm really excited. And... yeah, I'll probably post it Saturday. Tomorrow's Friday, so I might post it the next day, Saturday. Or maybe Sunday. I don't know. I don't know. Depends whatever's going on in my life. But, I'm here every day on this channel, so I'll update you guys what happened. Whether it's before or after, or at the same time as the release of that video on my main channel. So have a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much for the support. I'm still holding this camera because it's really effed. Oh my gosh. Okay, bye. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. And thanks again for all the nice comments. I was reading my mozzarella stick comments right before going to get this. Because, again, remember I posted it at nighttime. So, right before leaving to Carl's Jr., I looked at the comment. You guys were so nice. Some of the haters are starting to creep over, but I'm blocking them right away. So, don't even bother. You can hate on my main channel, okay? But don't hate on my new one. I'll notice it because there's way less comments. I'll notice it and I will block you, okay? I blocked 2 people today. Just in the last couple hours. They're leaving all these mean things. It's like, go watch someone else, please. I don't Or just keep it to yourself. If you want to hate watch me, that's your decision. Thanks for the view. But seriously, just go watch someone else if you're going to leave those. If you can't hold yourself back, go spew that someplace else. And Sloth fam, let's stand together. Like, I feel like it's a real family. You know, I know we come from all different parts of the world. Some of you in America, some of you guys are in Europe, some of you guys in Australia, some are in Latin America, some are in Middle East, some are in Canada, some are, what did I leave out? Africa. Some people are in Asia, Southeast Asia. Maybe you guys are literally in Japan. Hi. Let's stand together as a sloth fam against the haters. If you see rude comments, just be like, go away, go away, go away. You're not welcome here. Leave us alone, you know? Go pick on someone else. But in general, there's none of that. And I'm really just like, oh. It makes me cheery too. You guys don't realize, when I read my comments after a video and they're all mean, I go to turn the camera on my next video and I'm like kind of not as happy as I could be. Because those are floating around my head as I'm doing my video. I'm thinking, oh God, what is someone saying now? You know? But if you guys are positive and supportive, it makes me happier. And we all get better videos. So, yeah. Okay. Bye. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. If you're new, please consider subscribing. This is my new channel, Nikocado 2. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.